Hey guys, it's Cerilla here, and I thought since I didn't put a video up last week, this week there's going to be 2 videos. That would be 4. 2 videos. There's going to be 2 videos this week. Because I didn't get a chance to film or edit a video last week, there will be 2 this week. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Now, things that are new with my life. I have recently bought a next book. Now this isn't sponsored, but it actually is like a laptop / tablet, so I can make it into a huge tablet if I really want to. But as you can probably tell by the words that were on the screen, I'm doing the kind of a version of a get to know me tag, and I got this idea from Damia Superficialtuber, and her link will be down in the description below. So, at the end of this video, don't be afraid to go check her out. Alright, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first question is addiction. Do I have an addiction? Well, the only addiction that I can think of would be addiction to YouTube. I watch YouTube almost every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't watch it. Besides making videos, I actually watch them. I watch a whole bunch of people. I watch Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, there's Dan and Phil. I mean, there's a whole bunch more that I actually watch. So my addiction, I would say, would probably be YouTube. Number 2, my best friends. Well, I actually have 3. I have 3 best friends, and they are everything to me. I don't know where I would be without them. One of them, her name is Sam, or Sammy I Am. The other one is Trevor. And the third one is Damia, which is also Damia Superficialtuber. So, those are my 3 best friends. I could not live without them. They are everything to me. Every time I cry, every time I smile, they are right there beside me. Number 3. When's my birthday? Well, my birthday is actually March 17th of 1992. I was born on St. Patrick's Day. So, I am a holiday baby. Everybody always asks me, well, are you going to drink green beer? Or how's it feel to be a leprechaun? And all this other stuff. So, I mean, it gets kind of annoying, but it's also pretty awesome to be born on St. Patrick's Day. Number 4, my current mood. Well, my current mood actually right now, since I just got off work, is kind of like blah. Like, I'm tired, I'm, groggy, but I'm also upbeat and happy because I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 kind of like thing, I guess. I don't know how you would say that, but I'm happy and I'm kind of tired and groggy from work. So, I mean, it's like 2 and 2. Number 5, my favorite animal. Well, my favorite animal would probably be tigers, but my all-time favorite animal is like white tiger. That is my favorite animal of all time. White tigers, regular tigers, it doesn't matter. Any tigers in general, I love tigers. It's like they're the best. Favorite cartoon. I don't really have a favorite cartoon because we don't have regular cable at my house, so I don't really watch cartoons all that much. But if I would the only cartoon that I would think I would watch would be either My Little Pony or I really can't think of any other cartoon. So it would have to be My Little Pony. Number 7, my favorite color. Well, my favorite color is actually the color that I'm currently wearing, which is blue. Now, I like all types of blue, like this color blue, I mean, some of you would probably said it was green, but like teal colored blue, dark colored blue, any variation of blue, I like it. That's my favorite color. My favorite movie. Well, my favorite movie would have to be Warm Bodies to this day. And if you don't know what Warm Bodies is, you really need to go check it out because it is an awesome movie. I really recommend you go see it. My favorite food. My favorite food, as of right now, would probably have to be macaroni and cheese. I don't know what I like about it so much. It's just macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. Girls I can trust. Well, there's at least 3 girls that I can trust. Well, one of them would be Sam, or Sammy I Am. The other one would be Damia, or Damia Superficialtuber. And the other one would definitely have to be my mother. Now, all 3 of those girls I can actually really trust because, 1, my mommy's been there for me since I was born. 2, Sam has been with me, and so has Damia, through almost everything that I can think of, through happy times, sad times, just like I mentioned before. So they would be the 3 girls that I would be able to trust. Now, guys I can trust. There would have to be 2. Or no, 3. 4. 4. There's 4 guys that I can trust. One of them would be my boyfriend. The other one would be, because my boyfriend and I have been together for about 7 years now. So he would be one of them that I would trust. And if I don't trust him, we have issues. But no, in all seriousness, I do trust him. The other one would have to be Trevor. I haven't known him for very long, but I do trust him. The other one would have to be my brother. I mean, he and I never used to get along at first, but we get along really good now, and he would be someone that if I was in trouble, I would go straight to. The 4th one would have to be my dad. My dad isn't really the type of guy who is very, outspoken unless he knows you really well. But again, just like my mother, he's been there for me since I was born, so. Favorite TV shows. Now, when I'm over at my boyfriend's house, we like to watch, or at least I like to watch, I don't know about him, the Girl Meets World. Now, I love Girl Meets World because I used to watch Boy Meets World when I was younger. So, my favorite TV show would have to be Girl Meets World. Insecurities. Well, some of you may not know this, and you may have discovered by me talking, but my insecurity is my snaggletooth. Now, I was born like this. I had my baby teeth in, and the tooth that was here I had ran it into the corner of a desk, and it had rotted the enamel off. Well, it was the only baby tooth that I had left, and it was there until I was about 15, I think. My baby tooth was there since I was like 15 years old. And this one didn't want to wait, so it grew in up top here and ended up growing in deformed because of it. So, it's not my most favorite part of my body, but it's something that I know I've had to live with. I don't like smiling with my teeth showing because I just feel really, weird. So I can't sit here and go, because I see this and it bothers me. So that would definitely be one of my insecurities. What is a lame joke? Well, okay, I got one. What do fishermen use to cut the ocean? A seesaw. That was so bad. Who was the last person you hugged? Well, the last person I hugged would probably have to be my best friend's son, Steven. No, he's like 2, I think. And he would be probably the last one I would hug, or that I have hugged. So, favorite hobby. My favorite hobby when I'm up at the beach camping would probably have to be hunting for sea glass on the beach. Now, when I'm at home and not up at the beach, it would probably have to be actually just doing YouTube for you guys. I love it when I just get to sit here and talk to you guys about stuff. Who was the last person you text? The last person I actually texted was Damia. So, yeah, there you go. What is a random fact about you? Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, and I don't know why you would know this, but I actually have webbed toes. My toes are webbed. They're actually, I was born that way. So, both of my feet are like that. That is actually a random fact about me that hardly anybody knows except for the people who are close to me. They don't know that I have web toes and I've had them all my life. Well, they all ask me if I want to get them separated. Now, I can't wear like those toe socks or those the feet shoes that just came out not too long ago. I can't wear them because of my web toes, but I honestly wouldn't change it. Number 19, my relationship status. Well, as you can tell probably from the last questions, I am actually in a relationship. I have been with my current boyfriend for about 7 years, since 2009. And before you ask, no marriage yet. It's actually a sore subject for me to talk about, so I don't like talking about that. But we have been together for 7 years, been through a lot of hard times, but I wouldn't change it for the world because I love him so much and he has stuck by me through everything that I have put him through, and that just things in general. He has been there for me from the beginning. Children. No, I don't have any children. At least not that I know of. I don't have any children. So, I'm childrenless. Someone I miss. That would have to be my Uncle James. He passed away a while ago from cancer. It was really hard when we found out that he had cancer. I sat up in my room and cried for weeks on end. I would start texting him every time that I had something I needed to talk about, knowing that it was probably going to be the last time that I ever got to talk to him. And I'm actually trying not to cry right now, but I miss him so much. He was always goofy. He would be the type of person to, if you say you just wanted like a little bit of, milk, he would literally put just a tiny bit, about that much of milk in your glass. He would always tease you. At Christmas time, he would take the wrapper, gift wrap that he would get and throw it at everybody. He would start a wrapper war. He would, even in the hospital, on his last week there, he was sitting there balling up little socks and throwing them at everybody and teasing everybody. I miss him a lot. So, that is somebody that I actually really miss. And I apologize that I'm doing this with my hands, but something I hate. Well, the thing that I hate would be people who are rude and immature. In my mind, there's just no call for it at all. Now, if somebody is being mean or rude to you, there's no call for you just going to be the same way back. Turn around, walk away, or if you have to, tell somebody, call the police, do whatever you have to. But being rude and immature for no reason at all is just uncalled for. And it's one thing that I absolutely hate. Something that I love. I love going to the beach. I love going on the vacation that my mom and I usually go on. There's 1 week at the end of July that Mom and I go for a whole week, and we go and camp on the beach with a whole bunch of friends and family, and just we sit there and we have good times and campfire. It's literally one of the best times that I think I will ever have in my entire life, and it's something that I'll never forget. Something I want. Well, there's a lot of things that I want. I want a computer so I can actually start cutting these videos properly for you guys. Because as some of you may know, I am using my phone and pretty much using it to basically do everything. Film, edit, upload. My phone does it all. I'm surprised it hasn't fried on me so far. But that is something that I want. I want a computer and a software so I can edit these videos for you and not have them be crappy editing. Because it's not my fault, it's just what I can deal with from my phone. The last person I called, The last person I called was Damia, because tomorrow, all of us are going somewhere together. So I was calling her and texting her trying to get details. So Damia was probably the last person that I called. Where are you from? I am actually from the United States. I live in Ohio. And it's not bad, but Ohio is known for its bipolar weather. One minute it will be snowing, the next minute it'll be completely sunny, and then it'll be raining, all in 1 week. So, I mean, Ohio is a good place to live, but it's very bipolar with its weather. What do you look for in a significant other? Well, if I wasn't with my current boyfriend, I would look for, they have to be funny, they have to be able to make me laugh, they have to like video games. Another quality would be, they have to be, obviously, you know, the basic stuff, honest, loyal. They would also have to be, in my mind, they would probably have to be laid back in general. So those things would probably be what I look for in a significant other. My morning routine. Well, if I don't have to work, my morning routine consists of me laying in bed all day until I open my eyes or until my cat bothers me scratching at the door. So that would probably be my morning routine. I just get up out of bed and get dressed and do whatever I want. How much do I weigh? Well, the last time I checked, I weighed like 135 pounds, I think. 135 pounds, somewhere around there. So, not bad. And last but not least, how tall am I? The last time I checked, and I haven't grown since high school, or since junior high for that matter. The last time I checked, I was actually 5'1". So I am considerably short, considering my boyfriend is a little over 6 foot tall. Makes things a little bit difficult, or a little bit interesting, but I wouldn't change my height for anything because I love how tall I am. It is kind of annoying sometimes not being able to reach up to the high shelves and tall, you know. So this has been another video with Cerilla. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you liked the fact that there are 2 videos this week instead of just 1. So I will see you again in a different video. Sisi ni sawa. Remember to like and subscribe, and go check out the channels in the links below.